And here we have the current king of TAW, Andy Reign, cutting off our announcer, Mr. Malone, in the ring. Now, King, you're kind of staying here for a little while. I think you were about to walk off until you saw Andy come out. I mean, you mentioned in an interview last night of how you feel that Andy's kind of really come on and come into his own in the ring since Dark Reign split up. So what's your current views on him as the current king of the counties and the king in TAW?
As I was saying the other night, he has every right to call himself a king. He's earned that spot. He is a king. He is the king of the counties. I'll let him say his words first.
I've got to defend this title against that little weirdo Headcase. Obviously, you've never heard of him. Apparently, he's from this crap hole Leighton Buzzard.
Harsh words there by Andy Reign.
I've got a better thing to do with my time. I don't have to prove myself to you or anybody. I'm not having this match tonight. You got it? In fact, I'm leaving right now.
And the king claiming to be leaving.
I can confirm Andy is correct. I am, as you know, I am the king. I reside over this town of Leighton Buzzard, and it is a crap hole.
And here we see the Silent Zone Headcase coming out now.
The second member of the Asylum's come out tonight. The original wacky Headcase.
Now, I mean, personally, I was a little bit surprised to hear that Headcase had himself a title shot, being a tag team wrestler.
I'm not doing this match. Now get out of here, you little weirdo.
Andy Reign bundling over
Andy's
the
not going to
top
like
there.
that. Made to look a fool by the Headcase. He's not going to like that.
Leighton Buzzard, who thinks Headcase deserves a TAW title shot tonight?
Well,
Not me, I can tell you that
crowd
much.
seemed pretty into Headcase's title shot.
You'll be defending your title tonight against Headcase.
Andy Reign doesn't seem too happy about this.
And I can understand where he's coming from. This is a travesty.
I mean, if you were the TAW
Andy Reign is
champion,
the
would
current
you?
king of the counties.
If you were
He's
the
the current TAW champion. He should not have to defend his belt against that weirdo standing in the ring right now.
That's true. The crowd seem pretty into it though, and it seems that Andy Reign cannot escape the wrath of Headcase here in his hometown.
Andy Reign will go out there later tonight and he'll do what he does best. The reason why Dark Reign worked so well in the first place. Andy Reign is a monster. He's a machine. He will destroy the Headcase later tonight.
Well, I guess we'll have to find out.
And it's title match time, baby.
Title match time. Yeah, here we see Leighton Buzzard's own Headcase coming out with Nurse Venom.
I heard earlier Headcase had the upper hand. I'd say it's 1-0 to Headcase at the minute against Andy Reign.
Well, I guess. I mean, Andy Reign came out bitching and moaning, saying he wasn't going to take on Headcase. He was just going to go home. Headcase then came out, ducked a clothesline, and then pulled the top rope and let Andy Reign bundle to the floor. So,
I mean, I'll be honest. I feel Headcase has no pressure here. There's no pressure on this guy. The guy is an underdog.
That's
he's
true.
not expect. People don't expect him to win. People, on the other hand, expect Andy Reign to win this. So
That's
I
true.
feel the pressure is on Andy Reign. Andy Reign must not underestimate this guy. He must go out there, focus, get the job done, and then he will stay champion. If he hesitates, if he panders, he needs not to do that. He must stay focused. He must treat him like any other competitor. He must treat him like a Samson, like a Nate Nitro. You know what? He must even treat him like a John Cena. It doesn't matter who they are, right? You have to treat it as the top quality opponent that you have. No one is an underdog in your eyes. Focus on getting that job done and get it done.
That could be the one and only time that Headcase is compared to John Cena. But I get what you mean.
Too much credit.
I get what you mean. I mean, it's very easy to kind of overlook Headcase. He's not the tallest guy. He's not the smartest of guys. I mean, being from the Asylum, his sanity is very questionable.
As Matt Walker said, he's very compact. I mean, have this guy sent on you. Trust me, it ain't pleasant.
No.
It's definitely not pleasant.
Would be like having a smart car land on top of you, I guess.
I mean, you've also got to watch out for that chicken wing that he likes doing. I mean, he may struggle reaching Andy Reign, but if he gets it locked in, it's a very devastating move, and I've seen people tap out from this, and definitely not one to be underestimated.
Of course, now this match, we've got well, both former tag team champions in their own right, but I think Andy Reign really coming into his own since Dark Reign being broken up, whereas I think Jigsaw and Headcase are very much still in the zone of tag team action. So
definitely, yeah.
This could be a big challenge now for Headcase, kind of flying solo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Against the big man Andy Reign.
I mean, also as well, he has the hometown advantage. Everyone's behind Headcase right now. Everyone's against Andy Reign, but I feel at the same time Andy Reign won't let that phase him.
That's true.
But then again, it's just phased him right now, and look, Headcase right on the attack.
This is wow. I wasn't expecting to see Headcase come out like with this much offense so far. Now.
And a bulldog.
Wow.
Headcase. I told you.
I wasn't expecting this at all.
Oh, and another headbutt.
Diving headbutt there by.
Well, he didn't really get much. Well, you know what? What the hell? What elevation on that?
Well, I mean, if you were the size of Headcase, that was quite a jump.
Well, I mean, he would have won the gold medal in the high jump. He definitely would have in the Paralympic Games with a bunch of dwarfs.
Dumping Andy Reign there to ringside. What's Headcase got a moment? We're going to see a suicide dive maybe from Headcase.
Oh, that would be an amazing thing to see.
That would be.
Headcase waiting for him to come in the ring.
Well, saying that, I mean, last time I saw Headcase at the Wolfton Centre, he hit not one but two flying head scissors in a match. And I mean, I'm not even kidding. I couldn't believe it. Well, they was slightly assisted by Jigsaw, but they were still hit either way. So I say, don't ever. Just when you think you've seen everything from this guy, Headcase has got a way of surprising you.
Now, Andy Reign is getting extremely frustrated now. I mean, Headcase is actually toying with him, but although Andy's got him now. Oh, and a slap.
It's a blatant slap there.
And followed up by a Russian
leg sweep. Russian leg sweep.
Very solid there. Andy Reign really on the back.
I wasn't expecting this. I don't think Andy Reign was either. I think he clearly didn't heed your pre-match words of not underestimating the little guy.
I feel Headcase. This is a match in a lifetime. And he's not putting it to waste. But
short arm clothesline. Wow. There you go.
Reign. Really on
all
top
they needed was half
now.
A chance. Andy Reign putting the stomps in.
Oh, definitely. I mean, they were some vicious stomps there. I mean, Headcase just the same as Jigsaw. Feeds off the pain. I mean, especially when it comes to the head. I mean, I don't know if that's such a good idea.
That's true. I mean, this could potentially fire up Jigsaw more than anything.
And Headcase, I'm telling you, he's feeding off the pain on the head. I mean, I won't work the head. You need to.
Huge backdrop
anatomy
suplex
of his body. I'll be loud enough right now.
Yeah.
That's a lot better.
Andy Reign just firing in those shots. Once again, though, focusing on Headcase's head. As I say, it's like punching a brick wall. There's not a lot in there.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like he needs to change his strategy right here. He needs to work, I'd say, another part than the head with Headcase. I mean, he has no brain in there. There's not much. You can't knock any sense out of him because there's none there in the first place.
That's a very, very fair point. But just about got him draped over that top rope. Just surprised. I'm surprised Headcase would reach over there.
Yeah, I mean, if that was in any bigger ring, that would definitely wouldn't be happening. I'll tell you. Oh, and a very solid suplex there by Andy Reign. Andy Reign now in control of this match.
Starting to ease into this match.
Yes, definitely. Rubbing the face. Well, the mask of Headcase. I don't know how much of an effect that will have. And I feel Andy Reign is getting extremely frustrated with this referee now. I mean, look at the fear in that ref's eyes.
Still think he's surprised after that opening flurry from Headcase. I think that definitely wound him up and got under his skin.
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like, man, look at that ref. Is it Kieran, isn't it? I mean,
Kieran, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, he looks like he's about to piss his pants. Andy Reign is very intimidating, and I heard that Kieran does have his children here tonight, and if he gets on the wrong side of Andy, I feel that his kids will not have a pleasant sight to see if Andy gets too annoyed with that referee, because Andy shows no mercy. He'll hit women. I mean,
I've never seen it. I would say, yeah.
Did you ever say how we got those kids?
According to Wikipedia, that is the current statistics.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm pretty sure it's Kai that updates that. So I mean, God knows how credible it is.
I mean, he's a very persuasive man, but he can be very forceful as well. So. I think that's a whole nother story. We may need to get in contact with Bedfordshire Police.
We maybe, yeah, just to
or the Met, whichever sort of. I mean,
keep an eye on them, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what police do we have in the area of Milton Keynes? Should be on a watch out.
They should.
Andy Reign.
They should.
But beyond that, Andy Reign. I mean, he's an excellent competitor. He's an amazing talent in the ring, and a Headcase now is hulking up. He's hulking up. Where's the you? Oh,
I recognise that, brother.
But he's still standing there, and a shoulder tackle which comes to no avail. And again,
trying his best to take the big man down.
Oh, and Andy Reign now. Oh my word!
Just picking him up like a sack of spuds.
But Headcase behind him.
He's off the ropes.
Oh, and another headbutt.
With a headbutt. And another.
Oh, followed up by the neck breaker. Vintage Headcase right there. We may follow this up with a senton. Here we go.
I love this move.
And
look at that. Oh, my word.
Oh, that's it right there. That's what I love. That's what I love.
That's the way to dislocate a rib.
Go for the 3 count. 1, 2. Oh, and Andy kicks out. Very close there.
Could only get that 2 count.
He's getting closer every time. Just keep at it, Headcase.
Could you imagine the world of TAW as with Headcase as the champ?
Well, I'll be honest with you. It'd be an easy job for me if Headcase was champion because I'll show no mercy. And what
Samoan drop. Wow. That looked like a bad landing for Headcase. He's writhing in pain.
Oh, and Headcase kicked out.
Barely kicking out.
Andy's getting extremely.
He's very angry.
He definitely needs to watch it. The ref could disqualify him for this. I mean, there's got to be only so much. I know he may piss his pants, but he may, if he does piss his pants, then there's got to be a disqualification for that. I mean, it's pure intimidation to the referee. And
it is.
Also, not only that, the referee cannot ref in a pair of wet trousers.
Oh, he could try, but either way, I don't envy the job of referee Kieran McCabe in this match. It's.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say he's done a bad job. He's calling it down the middle.
I'd be surprised if Headcase knew the rules, and I'm pretty sure Andy Reign doesn't care about the rules. So, it's gone over.
What? Oh my word!
Headcase has won! What?
Are you kidding me? No way! No way! What am I seeing?
What has just happened?
Headcase is the TAW champion. No way.
There's no way that's just happened. Well, I saw Kieran McCabe push Andy Reign over Headcase.
I mean, we need to check the replay. I mean, I tell you now, that was a fast count. That was a fast count.
What is going on?
He put his hands on Andy Reign. This is unbelievable.
Look at Headcase. Looks like he's just won the lottery.
I mean, Headcase now must literally have ejaculated. Goosebumps, everything.
Senior head referee just checking with Mr. Malone.
Oh, well, I mean,
Andy Reign does not look happy.
I feel that the referees now need to analyse this, look back at the replays, and I feel they may need to call this later. Andy Reign extremely angry now.
Look at him. He looks like he's about to explode. What is going on?
Oh my word!
I can't quite believe what we've seen the past few minutes here at Brooklands Club.
Well, I'm checking. I'm checking the replays now, and I'm sorry. That was a fast count. That was a fast count.
Andy Reign getting in the face of our announcer for the night, Lee Malone.
That was a fast count. I feel Andy got screwed.
Wow.
I feel we're going the interval now. I feel they need to analyse this. They really need to look into this. Head ref Joseph Parker needs to do something about this. That was a fast count.
That was
a fast count.
I don't quite know what we've just seen. The Brooklands Screw Job, I guess. Now here we see Andy Reign coming out again. He's got a microphone, and I've been rejoined by King Darkstar.
He's angry. I can understand why he's angry too. I would be too.
It was a lot of controversy in the match.
It was a fast count. Yeah, you better run, boy.
Yeah. Referee Kieran McCabe does not want any part of Andy Reign.
So he must have some sense in that skull of his.
And what's the decision? What? What?
It's the right thing to do.
Wow. Referee Kieran McKay being ejected from the ring area. I guess that was for laying his hands on Andy Reign in the match and pushing him to
It should never have happened. It should never
to
have
assist Headcase in the win.
It's good to see that head referee Joseph Parker's actually putting his stamp of authority on this and making sure the right thing happens for once.
And the action is kicking off already. Andy Reign is not a happy man.
He's going to destroy him, and I'm going to enjoy watching this.
Wild brawl here to restart the match. Andy Reign is really not happy about what happened earlier on tonight.
You asked me earlier about how you combat someone from the asylum. How do you combat someone who's as nutty as squirrel poo? Well, this is the answer. You just don't give them a chance to breathe. You keep on them. You destroy them.
And that's ultimately what Andy Reign is going to be aiming to do now in this match, as it carries on. I mean,
taking the fight to Headcase.
Massive body
I thought he was
slam.
going to put him through the ring with that.
He almost did, King. Yeah, so the proceedings tonight between these guys are probably about as crazy as the Asylum themselves. We'd expect nothing less from these guys.
That's the kind of predictability we're talking about with the Asylum.
The Headcase really hasn't... he came out in his championship match and really kind of took it to Andy Reign, but he's barely got out the blocks so far tonight.
And he's not letting him breathe. It's the right way forward. That's the way to get things done. Keep on him.
Nurse Venom trying to get the crowd hyped up, but Andy Reign, every shot he takes at Headcase is sucking the life out of the crowd and out of the Asylum.
Oh, quick pin. Nah, not
Just
today,
the 2 count.
sunshine. Not today.
He wasn't going to get caught twice. Jawbreaker from Headcase. Of course, that jars the back ever so slightly more because of his height.
Beautiful big boot there, right in the mush.
It would have been a big boot, but I say that's kind of like an average size boot because he barely lifted it up above his waist there.
That's a fair point.
Doesn't take much to kick Headcase in the face.
And he can't afford to get too frustrated with Joseph Parker. He needs to concentrate on
senior
the
head
mission at
referee
hand.
is very quick to show his authority.
Ooh.
And
I think that might be it. Right there.
Reign check with authority. Something tells me Andy Reign isn't done with Headcase though.
Doesn't look like he is.
So usually that would be it for a match.
And another one. Oh!
Another huge rain check from Andy Reign. That's 2 in a row. I mean, one's usually enough to get the 3 count, but 2 in a row.
He should be careful. Take too much time over it.
I'm surprised that Headcase is still breathing after that. What's Andy Reign got in mind here? Now, it's not very often we see the big man go up to the top, but could this be a raindrop coming?
I think that's might be what we've got to see. It's looking like a raindrop.
Andy Reign is not looking comfortable up there. So going for that raindrop.
Oh!
He's hit the raindrop, the first one we've ever seen.
That's got to be it.
A slow and decisive count from senior head referee Joseph Parker, and Andy Reign
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
has still got the belt somehow.
Somehow, what are you talking about?
No.
There was never any doubt that Andy Reign would walk out here the champion.
What a turn of events. I thought we had ourselves a new champ. But Andy Reign hit that raindrop. I think that's the first time I've seen that connect on anybody, and that was all it took to put Headcase away.
There was no way Headcase was going to get up from that. Squished like a bug.
And I guess now, once again, it's business as usual for Andy Reign, the current king of the TAW roster, surviving by the skin of his teeth after that decision.
Oh, he's not
But
finished with him
he
yet either.
he hasn't finished with Headcase.
That's it, Andy. Tear him a new one.
They're brawling up into the ramp area. Despite getting his belt back, Andy Reign does not look like a happy man.
But he's got it back. What was rightfully his. It should never have come out of his hands earlier today. That was a travesty. Justice has been served.
And Andy Reign is leaving the Brooklands Club as the champion just as he walked in. Although he does not look happy.